Hello, wonderful fourth grade. This is Mr. Alman. This is Prezi lesson number 3. Okay, so from the fourth grade page, this video, that I'm creating right now, will be here all the time. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do from the fourth grade page is to click Prezi. All right, so remember, once you click Prezi, this tab is open right here as Prezi, but fourth grade is still back here in this tab. So you can flip from the video back to Prezi. Flip to the video, back to Prezi. Video, Prezi. Okay? So the first thing we're going to do here is log on each time right here. Alright? If you click Prezi and it's already logged into account and it's not yours, click the numbers that would be right here. You'll see a set of somebody's lunch number. If it's yours, great, you're still logged in. If it's not, click on the numbers and click log out. Alright, so we're going to log in. Your login is going to be your email address, okay? Mine's a little different. But yours should be .net. Okay, mine's .org. Alright, we'll enter our password. Okay, so once you're in, you should find your project that you started on day 2 of Prezi. Okay, so here's mine, and I'm going to click. When I hover over it, it gives me some options here. Okay, so from here I'm going to click edit. Alright, we're going to start making some. Takes just a second to load up. Alright, here we are. Okay, a couple of new tricks here. Now on the left side, we can actually click and drag and rearrange these as we want. Okay. We can also add more to our path. So I can click this plus and it'll add one, and I can move it wherever I want. Okay. Alright, I can move it over here. I can make it really small by clicking the minus. Okay, so I can click it and then click on the little hand. I could drag it over here and make it smaller. Alright, and I can zoom to frame. Okay, or I can change it. Maybe I want it a bracket frame. Maybe I want it a rectangle frame. Maybe I want it an invisible frame. Okay, where you don't see like the circles here. You see nothing. Alright. Well, but I want it to match mine, so I'm going to keep it at circle. And zoom to frame. Whoa! Don't get dizzy. Alright, so that zooms it and I can start adding. Okay, so remember, maybe I don't want it there and I want it at the end. So you can move it around however you want it. Okay. I'm going to click us back to home to bring us out. Whew! All the way out. Alright. The next little thing we can do, trick, is I can add symbols and shapes. I can draw arrows. I can draw a line. I can use a highlighter. So there's a lot of different things. Okay, so symbols and shapes. I can choose symbols of people. So these are kind of just generic symbols to add. Okay. So I can add a little rainbow. Right? Okay. And I can make that smaller or bigger. Alright, so there's a lot of things in the symbols for you to look around in and find some things. And again, don't forget our images are there as well, and you can search those. We've seen where they can move a little slow, but that's how you search them. Okay. Also, we can draw an arrow. So I can actually draw an arrow. Boom. Okay. And I can change the color. Alright. I can change the thickness. So I can make it a really thick arrow, or I can make it a little skinny arrow. Alright. And if I want, I can get rid of it altogether. Okay. Same as I can draw a line. Right? I can draw a line. Same thing. Style. Small, big, and I can delete it. I can also go to highlighter and I can say Whew, look at that. Okay. And I can also delete all that as well. Okay. And I can also go to layouts. Okay. And this just decides what kind of frame that you want. So if I want to build a new frame like this one, but I want to say, you know what, I want to make it 2 pictures. That's this one right here in the circle. So I double click it, boom, there's one inside there. And I can delete that as well. Okay. All right. Last thing to learn for today. You can customize your background image. Okay. So that one's this is a little different because we've had people that wanted to change their background. So I can choose from a file background. So this would I'd have to actually go to Google Images and drag and drop a picture, but let's just say I found one and this is what I want to make the background of my entire slideshow here. Let's see what happens. Okay, so when I click home, whoa, now that's my picture as my background. Okay? If at some point you go, you know what, that just looks really funny like mine does, I can just hit delete. Okay, and I'm back to where I was. All right, so again, to choose a file, okay, so, and it'll pull one off your computer that's saved on the desktop. Okay, so let's finish working on About Me. Remember, you need 5 different images. Okay, so 5 separate images. Right now, I only have my one. Okay, so you're going to need to add a total of 5. All right, each one is going to have 1 to 2 sentences just explaining. Okay. All right, that's it for Prezi lesson number 3. Good luck out there, 4th graders.